All right, guys. You here? All right, good. Real Talk with Robert Williams. I got some things I've been wanting to say for a while, and I haven't said them, but they're deeply, deeply important to the future of your life. Look, I don't care if you believe in God or you don't believe in God. I do believe in God. But you're right here, right now, a human being, a biological creation of this planet. You came like a pop-up, boom. And from the dust you come, and from the dust you shall return. From the dirt you came, the dirt you will return. And there's a book right now that you have access to that was written by your ancestors, the generations that came before you, with the most important information that you could ever know. And if you were to read that book, then you would have a better understanding of yourself. And whether you believe in God when you're done reading that book or not, I don't have a stake in that, okay? That's between you and God. But if you were to read the book, you would understand yourself and your thoughts and your feelings and what's going on in your life a whole lot better. But the people who own you, your masters, don't want you reading that book, because if you read that book, you would be empowered in a way you've never been empowered before. And that book should not be judged by its cover. You should open the book and read the book, okay? There's a whole bunch of books in this book. Books written over 2,000 years by your ancestors. And you ought to know your family history. And I'm going to use the F word right here. Sorry, God. But I'm going to say you ought to know the fucking history of where you came from and how you got here and what's going on in your own mind. Because you do believe in science, don't you? You do believe in biology. You do know that what's happening here has been happening for thousands and thousands of years. While you're looking at this social media, it's not real, thinking that you might find some validation. All the validation you've ever wanted your whole life is right here in this book. So open it and read it before you judge a book by its cover. Open the thing. Start reading, okay? And then you can tell me it's not real, it's fake, it's not true, but you won't do that. Because if you were to read the book, you'd find out some real things about yourself that you never knew you didn't know. So read the book. I love you guys. Cheers.